Hello, I'm the WanderingNewbie, and it's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have the Meltdown record nightmare. Yeah, we've circled back around. We've done enough of the nightmares that we're back to Black Mage again. Oh. Due to the shenanigans of getting that picture prepared, we have seemed to skip the little intro that I like to capture, but I'll just finish my thought of Nightmare actually is the first 6-star that's actually worth crafting. But more on that later. Okay. Yeah, that's a little annoying. I like to capture that little intro of everything coming together, but I think I'll deal. So Garland, you just need to tag him with some black magic and inflict him with slow. Also, yeah, if you, so this is my thing that I actually told somebody earlier today. If you're clearing ultimates consistently, go for clearing the pre-fights on the Nightmare. If you can clear like triple pluses consistently, you can probably do the first 3. And do it, because there are a lot of good orbs. Like, hold up. Look at this. There are good orbs in here. So, anyway. Garland shouldn't be too bad. Plus, he has a holy weakness, which I intend to take full advantage of. But yeah, Meltdown's really good. I've been looking forward to this just because, oh hey, we finally have a 6-star that's worth it. Meltdown 1. If you want to get your feet wet on trying out a Nightmare and you haven't yet, try blowing through the first ultimate. So try blowing through the Ultima one. The Nightmare fight in that is easier, and the fights overall are a little easier. They're 10 difficulty less. So you'll see if you can blow through it. Up the speed to 2. Oh, did I equip? Apparently I equipped the short hair garnet and didn't even realize it. Alright. The die has been cast. I'm gonna have to look at some stats after this, because he's actually a bit more tanky than I was expecting. Double casts. Just double cast for days. Or maybe it's just because they're unboosted. Alright, so that's everybody now has gotten a double cast. Good, good. Garland is like, you think your flare's fancy. Kuja is a pretty good black mage. Or dark mage. I don't know if you actually mean like with dark magic. If so, yeah, a little bit. A lot of Kuja's relics help out with that a bit. Oh, he has stop? Oh boy. But we should be fine. My, his stop actually lasts for a pretty long time. I would like to have Steiner back. Ah, his slow is actually worn off. This might finish him. Oh, there's like a pixel there. I love Garland's unique death animation for Record Keeper. Alright, it's one down. That's just a sign that I need to hold back a bit less for these fights. Like Hein. So, Hai has high evasion, making him pretty hard to hit, but he also has a barrier swap mechanic that you can easily take advantage of. On top of that, he doesn't have much health. You do want to debuff his magic, though, and the like. Buff yourself. I think a... Excuse me. A shout might be good for this. Yes, bringing shout to Hind is literally going, ah, you have high evasion. I don't care. Now, of course, you can subvert. I'll actually save this little bit of advice for the actual part that will end up in the chopped up version. So you'll just have to wait. So, one thing that you can actually do to get around Hind's high evasion is use attacks that can't miss, such as Pound, Life Siphon, Soul Breaks, all that stuff. Ah, can't hit, huh? Ah, okay. He does in fact have high evasion. Yeah, Life Siphon will hit every time. It's one of its best properties. Aside from, you know, making you hit more with your limit breaks. Hein does also enjoy using his status debuffs. I mean, really, this is just a foolish party to bring to Hein. Like, you have access to mages, why wouldn't you just use mages? I'm, of course, actually talking of, like, in FF3, like, anybody can be a mage. Just use your mages. It's actually been so long I should try and reapply. There's the slow. See, if the party can hit, they do damage. The problem is, they have to hit. Alright, so what are you switching to? Maybe I should just cast ice on him, maybe he just rotates. Ah, fire. Now everybody's hitting. I wonder if Punishing Palm always hits. I don't think so. I think Punishing Palm can miss. Oh, I mean, it hit there. Really just anything at this point. Hey. Medal lost for actions taken, you don't say. Alright, so next up, we are actually going to, not fuck around at all. So a pure FF2 party doesn't do too well against the Gigas. And I've decided to stop messing around. To an extreme sense. Looking for a specific break here. Come on, lady. Where you at? Oof. There we go. So the general idea here is a lot of AoE going out. Just making sure what their conditions are. Weakness to ice. Fire's weakness to ice. Oh. I could have fucking sworn. Well, whatever gave me that information was just plain wrong. That would have really sucked. Though I think one of Maria's songs abilities is ice. So, would have been able to recover that way. But, yeah, that would have sucked. There we go. We'll probably use that with Balthier. Make sure I do set up this first round properly. You have a couple seconds for Balthier to start charging. We'll actually increase the speed a bit. Ah, the good shit. Now we do have to hit the Fire Gigas with ice. Can't forget to do that. Ah, there you go. Frigid Blade. I guess that one. There, we hit all the weaknesses. All our bases covered. Next up is FF13 and the Havoc Sky Tank. Shadow Armlet, the Black Crystal, all that good reward. And yeah, we're going to use a suitably equipped party for this. So, the main goal here is to kill those the side cannons as quickly as possible, which is the amount of AoE that we are bringing for this. And I want a shout. %100% shout. There it is. Yeah, you are just in time. We are just about at the nightmare fight. I mean, you can always watch the video on YouTube. I do upload the streams. Oh, hello. Yes, we had a talk the other day. Jesus. Okay, Christ. So the missiles are doing percentile damage, that's why they seem so rough. Well, really, the revelation is they are exactly as rough as they seem. We just need to keep this going 100%. Okay. Alright. That was slightly what I was worried about. You can't really do anything about the missiles. And the main cannon is extremely rude. Mention the fact that it's ranged. Realize it do me any favors. We were almost there, though. We were actually pretty close to getting it. I think I might skip the power chains after this one and just go for doing more blade blitzes. That might help. Oh God, Vanille, can it turn? Or it can just use main cannon way earlier. Oh boy. There's a sound strategy here. I think I just need to ignore power chain. I just need to be going from immediately. We'll be fine. One of the major problems is not being able to lose anyone. Alright, this should get something. Alright. Still get hit by main cannon. Still lost somebody. That's rough. I wish I could say I'm surprised that the the 140 Abyss fight is hard, but they always are. Like they're always past the first two. They've always been a little difficult ever since White Mage. I'm fairly sure the strategy can work. I just need the stars to align. This fight is no joke. Yeah, this fight's always been pretty bad. If I could get a double cast on her, that would be fantastic. Alright, that's all of the armaments down. So one of the conditions is hitting it with black magic. Oh, are you kidding me? If only I had used Power Chain with her instead of defended. Nah, it's alright. God, bring... I don't know, I'd say bring Sentinel Grimoire to this fight, but I don't even know if that would help. That's actually pretty good. Both missiles hit the same person, which means I can recover that with one heal. There's actually some pretty good RNG right here. Ah, that's bad, though. I did not wait long enough. And that's a dead lightning. I don't like the feeling that main cannon is magic damage. I'm just gonna look this up real quick. Oh, it's inborn. Alright. Oh, it's only a 25% chance. Just gotta keep rolling them dice. I'm gonna try using the full break first. Just because that'll give me a bit more damage. Earlier on. And that, the attack down that you get from that is still pretty comparable. That's a double cast. Fantastic. I might actually survive. Yeah, that's the other really annoying thing is that it's all that you have to do ranged. actually, this fight should just be, does it get off a main cannon or not? Double cast protect. Does that mean I have extra protection? I'm super guarded. Condition. Did it use main cannon? Check the box. Yes. Box. Yes, no. Nice, that's armaments down. Oh, at least I thought that was going to be armaments down. There we go. Ah, fucking course. Every time. I just need one more turn. That's the wrong person. Alright. I get my, I'm gonna shake it out. We're not even on the ultimate fight yet, or the nightmare. I think it wouldn't be as bad if it didn't have missile. I thank you, though, for sticking through and staying with me through this. Now, it's like I brought Drain Jump on her, but I really can't even use it because she needs to be using Sky Grinder. Double cast, double cast, double cast. Nice! Oh, jeez. Oh, God, stay with me. But just hit the conditions. We actually rolled the dice. I want to believe. One of the conditions is hit it with black magic. Wait, the main body can use missile? I thought it was the armaments that were using missile. This time I'm fine. Ah, finally. I'm free. I think all 5 bits can use missile. That's extremely rude. Yeah, by the way, the condition is main cannon 4 times. Like you're even gonna make it that far. Okay. It is time for the main attraction. So I'm a little bit more on edge now after Sky Tank. Because I thought Kaiser was going to be the one that gave me a headache. Alright, so... I hate this. I'm just going to look it up. So the conditions are hit Kaiser Dragon when it's vulnerable to lightning with lightning, and hit it with Wooder when it's vulnerable to Wooder. Kaiser Dragon is from 6. Oh boy, he has a lot of health. Other things is will counterattack if hit with physical attacks or ninja magic. At least I want to say the boss is from 6. I'm like 90% sure. Alright. So. This guy hits hard and fast. Like. It's really bad. We're actually going to step out for a moment. I need to hone Earthquake. I got the orbs for it. So, making sure I got all my ducks in a row. The only thing is I can't upgrade Dringa. Wouldn't have been able to anyway. Kaiser Dragon is extremely rude. He hits hard, he hits fast. We'll be going in with this team, with these stats. Kaiser Dragon has a barrier shift gimmick in Phase 2 that you have to acknowledge, take advantage of. There's also a crystal that spawns in Phase 2 that you need to utilize in order to take a bit less damage. Overall, Kaiser Dragon is an extremely rough fight, and I may have to dip into my soul breaks a bit for this. But for now, we are going to attempt without any. And see how this goes. Should be noted. Kaiser Dragon does use a Nightmare Meltdown / Normal Meltdown a couple of times over the course of this fight. As such, I have actually equipped it a lot of fire resist accessories. Also some joint resist accessories, such as this one. It's just moderate fire. But this is earth and fire. This is lightning and fire. To counteract the known quantities of this fight. We also have X-Death with a shared Medica and Tyro. Hopefully, just helping out. I'm concerned already. In fact, I'm gonna have X-Death do a little bit of DPS. Christ. What levels of magic do they intend for us to hit? Alright, so that is the normal phase transition. Alright. Vulnerable to fire. We need lightning and water. So, by hitting the crystal with the correct element, we will increase our resistances to an element being casted. I should be getting hit for a lot more damage. Alright, so I think next time around, if we hit the fire weakness, we don't actually do the crystal effect. Because I don't think we need it. And that's the first weakness. Lightning and water. They... Okay, no. He has a resist accessory on for that. Alright. Ah. Still, it's not that bad. We do need water weakness, though. You know what? Let's just see how much damage this does without using the crystal. Okay, let's use the crystal. If we roll Wooder on the next one, that is actually a restart. Or if we don't roll Wooder, I should say. Yep. Restart. Yeah, so that's the worst thing about this fight. Is if you don't roll the conditions, you kind of just fail. Also, the crystal does play into something later in the fight, but, well, we'll see that later. Pretty much the long and short of it is you don't actually want to use up all the charges of the crystal, of which it has 6. Okay, rad. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. I do need to tag him with lightning. Vulnerable to ice. Yeah, so that move can just stop one of your characters. Oh shit. Alright, I think I might have just did a bad thing. I really hope this auto targets Kaiser Dragon. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be really pissed off. Thank Christ. I don't know if I can afford to use another charge. I gotta try and push it. Fuck it. Let's see how well this party does against the final phase. Oh no. Yep. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm pulling out one of the bigger guns. So she was only getting a double cast anyway. That's all she was getting from her record materia. While increased damage, not consistent. This will give us more consistent damage overall. Damn it. The thing that sucks was that we got the combination of things. Okay. Can't believe I was on Battlefield 2 the whole time. That felt like it was moving a bit fast. So for those who don't know, and as you can kind of see through numbers, Focus gives us a magic and resistance buff. It is an extremely good soul break, especially for the situation that we're in right now. Oh. Fuck me. Maybe he'll be Earth Weak first. Nope. Alright, let's see if this uses up a charge of the crystal. I don't think it uses up charges if it's not the right weakness, actually. I think we confirmed that once. Yes, it does. Alright. That's actually a reset because of that. That is the danger of using Quake. Be very careful with Quake. Thanks to the boosted resistance and the regen from Sheep Song, we should actually be able to go through the entirety of Phase 1 without ever having to spot heal. Which is good, because we're going to need that healing for later in the fight. For sure. I do want to charge limit though, so I'm just going to cast a couple extra Shellgas. X-Death is of course not doing that much damage, but he's also kitted out to be a healer, not a Black Mage. I'm going to hold off on this Quake until everybody does their thing, just in case we get Meltdown. Ah, see, that is the annoying thing, is that does in fact knock off our heal. Ah, water. Nice. We will have to do a couple cycles through in order to hit that. We gotta hit that weakness and hit that crystal. Who's up next? Fantastic. Next time her turn comes around, we need to refresh. Focus. Nice! Alright, now we can just blitz him down. We want to hit this transition real soon. Here it is. Okay. We're in the final phase. The crystal is no longer targetable. This is a straight blitz. Why is it so bad, newbie? You may ask for some reason. All of his attacks are piercing defense now. I think buffs may be wearing off though. Oh shit. Keep it together, team. We did it. Yeah, so the crystal has 3 charges in it. It can only protect you 3 times. If during phase 2 you use the crystal 4 times, you will only get 2 protections at the end. So that's why that's so scary. Because yes, so you can technically only use the crystal 3 times in phase 2. You have to hit 2 of the vulnerabilities. Think about that for a moment. Now, if you stack fire resist enough, and also, you know, other stuff like you stack fire resist, you have everybody topped off, you can survive 1 nightmare meltdown. But that's about it. That requires an obscene amount of medicas. So yeah, not really the strategy that you want to bet on. Okay, that's a good point. I was unaware of that. Yeah, okay, so the last meltdown is a normal, not a nightmare. Oh, look at that. And since this is going up, we're doing it. There it is. Three devastating fire, wind, and earth attacks on one enemy. If you hit any of those 3 weaknesses, it does double damage. Meltdown is an extraordinarily good spell. And just... there we go. Locked. A lot of orbs to get that to a rank 2. But, yeah. I have seen people with, like, enough magic buffs and everything to, hit triple 9s. So just 30,000 damage. It's only 2 uses, that's right. But as, you know, black magic becomes more prevalent and stuff, yeah, all you need is 2 uses. That is the more accurate point. Should be noted, I want to put this as an aside for you special people who watch the full stream. It is a good idea to maybe wait 3 days, or you know, if you're having trouble with Meltdown, to take this on a couple months down the line. We will start getting 5-star magic that allows you to hit an element twice. So that will be exceptionally good for the Meltdown record. You'll have to roll a bit more RNG, but yeah, it's there. It exists. And that's it for this month's Nightmare. Next month is White Mage again with Curada. That's with a D. So we got Cura, we got Cure, Cura, Curaga, Curaja, and Curada. Anywho, I'll see you then.